Just got done watching a super annoying long video on how to make sausage gravy, or not sausage gravy, or whatever the hell he decided his stuff was called again. So anyway, I just want to try to do a really quick condensed video on making it. So all I did is made a pound of Costco thick Kirkland brand bacon, poured all the grease into the pan, threw a 1 pound thawed out thing of Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage, regular flavor, into the pan, into the bacon grease. And after this is done cooking, I will unpause this video. I didn't want to do a long one like this. This little device here works really well for chopping up the sausage in the pan. We use it for our ground beef and our breakfast sausage when we want to make it crumbly like this. Just keep on smashing it down. I think this came from like Bed Bath & Beyond or something like that. No name brand on it. So the sausage is fully cooked. I've got a 3/4 cup of flour. I have no idea how much to add, so let's put about half of that in there first. Start stirring this around. We're going to cook it. I'll put the exact amount I end up using in the comments or in this video here shortly. Let's see, we don't want it too dry. I think we can tolerate a little bit more. See how close to this 3/4 cup we can get. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to continue cooking and stirring that in. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. It's just starting to brown that flour. So we got almond milk we're going to add to this. I'm going to put more. That's 1 cup. We stir that in, see what the consistency is like. Oh, don't like that. Let's add a 2nd cup in. We'll stir that in and come back on video. So we're going to cook that down. It's running right now, but it'll definitely thicken up. The bubbles start getting thicker. I'm going to put another cup in here, a 3rd cup. Okay, 3rd cup is in. So far we got, let's say, the better part of, I'd say you could put a 2/3, I think it's a 2/3 cup. 2/3 of a cup of flour, 1 pound of Jimmy Dean, 1/2 pound of bacon grease, and if I didn't say it yet, 3 cups of milk, almond milk, whatever kind of milk you want to do, I guess, in here. That's all we had in the house was almond milk. I'll turn down this heat a little bit. It was on high. We're going to go down to number 7 on the electric stove here. So. And then, of course, I'll throw some fresh ground black pepper into there. Get that in there. Probably about a 1/2 teaspoon, maybe a little less of pepper. We like stuff really peppery, so I'm not going to put any salt in here. The bacon grease and the sausage have plenty of sodium in it, so this should be fine. And I'm only going to post this video on YouTube if I happen to like my recipe. Alright, so the last step is how do you know when your gravy's thick enough, basically. So I'm going to stop right here. When you can swirl to the edge of the pan, it takes a little while to collapse into the middle. This stuff is going to set up a lot thicker than it is right now. So let's call this quits, and we'll post this video if it tastes good. For the last part of this, I don't really care for biscuits at all. So we use this Costco, whatever this stuff is called, these Costco breads. And just toast it up and then rip it into pieces. So from there, we're just gonna lay it all on thick. It's pretty much what I would expect for consistency, so I like that part. And then last thing, throw on your favorite slice of cheese or your favorite shredded cheese. I happen to like pepper jack, so we'll do that. And yeah, let me know if you like it.